Hey there, welcome back to the MeetGita series. And today we'll be jumping straight to the first track, and that is Secret Admirer. Now, Secret Admirer started way back in high school. If you think of high school, what comes to your mind? To me, there are so many stuffs that come to my mind. One is having fun with friends, the sports, the singing in school choir, and some weird behaviors that happened to me at high school. Now, way back in senior 3, some few things happened to me. Like I found a letter at the back of my book, and then somebody wrote some stuff on the back of my orange backpack that my brother brought for me from Nairobi. Now, when we speed up to senior 5, that is 2022, I had a friend called Joe Laika, and he was in senior 4, I was in senior 5. There was a girl who used to write to this guy every single time, and it is always signed off from the girl you hate most. And when I think of that thing, he could always call us to go and read those letters, but he tried to trace back to the person, but he could not find the person who writes this letter. And I asked him, dude, let's write a song about this thing. And he was like, yeah, I think we should. Now, I started jotting down, and one day I was coming from class and this melody came to my mind. And it was like da 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 da. When I reached Dome, I grabbed my notebook because I already have ideas noted down, and I started the song like, all the times you've been around, I can feel you but I can see you, because I drew it from the idea that a secret admirer does things to you, but you cannot see them. You can only feel the presence of the person, but you cannot see the person. And all the things you've done to me, they seem small but sting like bee. So for me, I felt uncomfortable when I found those letters, those notes in my book and my backpack. So there's very small things, like on my backpack, it was just remember so and so, like acronym of the person. And it made me feel uncomfortable. A very small thing, but it stung, right? So that is how we started writing that song, and we completed the chorus at school. When I came home, I went to the refugee camp in Rhino camp. On our way back, me and my brother Ronald were on the motorcycle. There was stuff tied behind on the bike, and a melody came to my head for the verse. And it was like da 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 da. And I was reaching for my phone so I could record it. And because there were a lot of things tight on the back, I was really interrupting the person riding, and he was like, dude, what is happening? I'm like, just hold on a little bit, and he has to stop the bike so I could grab my phone and I record that melody. When I reached down, I also looked for my notebook, and I found some words that I could put on it. It's like, how could you not know that you're in love if I can truly tell you really are? It's like, how could I on earth know that you're in love if I cannot surely tell who you really are? Not even a phone call that can ring my mind and tell me, dude, it's someone you've known before. Yeah, and that is how I laid out the first verse. And then the second verse, it took me to the part of this guy trying to figure out who this girl was, because he really actually tried to ask people to watch his backpack if who will come and drop something in it when he's not around, but he did not figure out. So I said, I know you've always been so close to me, but just far off my sight. And I know you've known me more that I can tell, but I know that's just your plan. The person has known you very well, but just far away from your sight. And that's why I said, show yourself, it's time to be yourself. Because if the person does all these things, what are the odds that maybe even you are crushing on the person if the person did not show themselves to you? And that is the story behind the song Secret Admirer. And I really loved the way the song came out, and a lot of people reached out to me and they were really very interested in the song. This is what happened that made me write the song Secret Admirer. I'm really happy that people love the song, and I also love the song because it comes from something that a lot of people can relate to, and that is Secret Admirer for you. So if you've watched until this far, it means you're liking the stories. So the next song that will be coming is Cry, and can't wait to share what happened in the process of writing the song Cry. So bye.